bot watchers are you seeing this shit? How? Everything's coming up, Melissa. Hot damn. Well, I'm not letting go of this thing. God damn, wow. Super cool. But we're gonna have a good time today. I forgot to change my status. Whoop. Okay, I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it on Twitch. I'm gonna fix it. Okay, I fixed it. Should I restart? Is it worth it? I don't think it's worth it. Whatever. I can stop being off screen now. Hey everybody, it's me, Grahu-Rubufo, learned Snapjava VTuber, and it's here to play Ostranauts. We're listening to lo-fi. I think I want to skip to a different part of the playlist, though. I know I play this section a lot, but my defense, I hope you're all doing well. I just got back from the RMV. Get my real ID license. And shockingly, they're not making me change my gender mark. Still F. Not like all of the documents I brought were enough. I'm so unused to everything that I brought being enough. I was like even a little bit late because I hadn't filled out the actual thing. I installed that other Miura. These available bits at some point, but I don't know if you all noticed, we are attached to a freaking gold mine, basically. So part of the reason that I'm installing more thrusters and consequently an additional intake is because we've gotten big. We've gotten big. I kind of want to put a couple of windows in here. I suppose I could just have the things point outside, but I feel like I'm going to put rooms here, so maybe the best idea. I haven't really figured out all of the rooms. I know that this one is the infirmary right here. You have a med bed, just like Donald Trump promised us. How can somebody ruin the concept of a med bed? But he did it. Anyway. These cargo pods, in addition to letting us make money, serve an additional purpose. Namely, they protect us from space debris because they have really good armor. These are the most expensive type of pod, too, is the thing that really blows my mind here. These are the most expensive pods. Very expensive. Okay, they're not that expensive, but they're one of the more expensive pieces on a ship, right? Each one is like $45,000. I realize that that's not the same as like actually ship flipping, which is like $1 million stuff, but compared to the parts of the many reactors that I've taken, that I've brought to pieces, it's pretty awesome. Ooh, I can just take apart the cryo pump and use its parts to repair stuff, because like they don't go for much. It's a really dreary day out. Oh wow, a whole fuel regulator. Do I have what we need to fix it? Because if so, might as well, they're worth a lot. At some point I need to give some thought as to whether I want to put a second nuclear reactor. I guess it depends on how intense our power needs are by the end of all this. I feel like they're going to be pretty high, so I'm inclined to think I might also want to install a third. Wait, did I install a third helium tank? I think I might have. Okay, the fuel regulator is repaired. Let's restore it, and then we can uninstall this whole deal. Pellet feeder is... Oh, I want to bother. These motherboards, I have some reactor core pieces on the ship that have been damaged, so I didn't sell them. I'm waiting to be able to repair all of them. Fortunately, these well, let's put on auto task and wait. Greetings, Zora. Grahu-Rubufo. Yeah, that's right. Welcome. We have really kind of stumbled over a lucky find here. A very impressive freighter. This freighter is chock full of valuable cargo pods, which we will use as a combination of, you know, actual freight carrying and sort of shielding for us, right? We're gonna steal most to all of them. Hi, Falk. Great to see you. Thanks for coming by. Oh, the lag. It's to be expected. It's to be expected. There's so much crap on screen. At some point, we're gonna clean up our ship. At some point, we're going to clean up our ship, but that point is, like, in the future. Right now, we're still building. Once we've got, like, the full frame of the ship in place, and I think we're getting there, we're close. I think we have most of the walls and flooring that we need to kind of fill out a little bit here. I'm glad you can still swim out there. Get the ship together. Well, I mean, like, the basic, like, we got our hole in the middle. That's established now. That's canon now. Why is there a hole, though? I like having a hole. Actually, a couple reasons. But I have to enjoy felt warm for a second. Hole is useful for a couple of different reasons. One is that since we live in a flat universe for whatever reason, debris is always going to come from off the map to hit my ship. And so for that, like, anything is going to come at my ship from an angle. It so happens that these pods have pretty superb armor. They're able to take a lot of hits, and while they take a long time to repair, you can just repair them. It doesn't cost you anything. So it's way better to protect ourselves by having a bunch of cargo pods surrounding things than just Whipple shielding. Now, I'm still going to put Whipple shielding up, but Now, things in the hole, no debris can ever reach them, right? Because it has to get through so much of the ship in order. Okay. I say that so... I regret phrasing it like that, okay? I regret phrasing it that way. I keep kind of yada-ing through Jack's waking schedule. Jack is concerning me. There's something wrong with him. He's moving super slow, even though most of his needs are met. In his status screen, it seems like he's got blisters, but nothing else I can see. Good evening, Sinless. Welcome. Hi, Fido. Welcome. Good evening, everybody. Evening / afternoon / morning. When my server was at all active, we would say time o' day. Time o' day. Time o' day to you. Time o' day. Discussing holes and how to use them. Yeah, so holes are safe. You can put stuff in there. You can fill it with cargo netting, and then it's storage space in a vacuum. You know, why do we want this? I don't know. We just do. This is also when I tried the AI thing, I put it in here. And somehow the heat managed to leak into this room. So we're not doing it that way again. I do need to kind of, like the HVAC, I could do a little better with the HVAC, I think. Oh, doing menial work. Does that mean I've finished all the tasks? Let's head back up here. Mark a few things for hauling. Beep, beep. Beep, boop. And things for uninstalling. A little bit of hauling, a little bit of uninstalling. Is there a door in the way? I will break this door. Actually, why don't I scrap it? Scrappy baby. Scrap. Oh, I already punched a hole in the wall. Well, I didn't need to do any of that shit then. Let's uninstall. I do still want to take apart the door, though. That's still good to do. Go ahead and just uninstall all of the actually conduits as well. All the cans and conduits in this area. Oh yeah, it's gonna slow us way the fuck down. It's gonna make us a lot more like energy intensive. I'm literally considering a second. I'm considering a second reactor. Although I should really like, I don't know. I just need to keep an eye on the batteries, but they seem to be fine. It looks like generally we're not using more power than we are creating. But I'm gonna like, I've had to put in more thrusters to account for our substantial extra weight. Having more mass makes us more dangerous too. Like, yeah, like handling will be different because we have more mass, and it has been changing. But you know, we can somewhat compensate for that a little bit. That's driving me bonkers. How do I make that not happen? Is it because the reactor's making so much heat? It's pretty hefty. It's pretty hefty. But I've put several more batteries of thrusters around the ship, and I'm probably going to put another one as well. In fact, there's room here, so I'm just going to do it there. Or I could do it in the hallway because there's others. Okay, here, let's go over to this area. Here. Nope, that's not right. There we go. Being banished from Earth would be a real drag, but on the other hand, being able to stargaze at any time rules. It's true, you certainly would be subjected to a breathtaking vista constantly. I think this is probably good to go outside area. Okay, we've got 1D2O. We only need 1D2. We had a secondary. 2 HE3s. Okay, now we should install a third helium. Okay. I should probably install a few more batteries. Not gonna. She's not coming back until after after she's uninstalled all that crap. Which is fair. I did ask her to do those things. I probably ought to change out my O2s. That's gonna take a while. Oh no, she's actually finished with most of these. Why didn't she uninstall that one? Happened. Bip. Bip, bip, bip. Oh, I don't have equipment installed. I don't have equipment selected. There we go. That should do it. Some of these I will probably attach to the outside of my ship. And a lot of lag, which makes sense. Oh, good. Okay, I'm repairing. We like it when I'm on here. Let's. here. But some of them I'm just going to keep it in hold. Oops. Oh, I still have to... Shh. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. There we go. Did that work? That work? Are we working? There we go. I'm having Dwarf Fortress problems in Ostranauts. I'm hoping that, like, sorry, lost my train of thought. Should check and see what flooring we still have. I sure did collect a lot of this stuff. Alright, we're just waiting and it'll come together. Trying to have multiple batteries. More than one battery of batteries, if you will. They do kind of look like solar panels, don't they, Sinless? That's fair. That's fair. No, they're cargo pods. Specialty cargo pods. So they've got like climate control, they're pressurized, they like radiation shielding. Literally the most expensive ones you could buy. Yes, exactly. Luxury cargo pods. So the cargo really feels like it's living the life. Sorry about all the lag. Things are... The computer's struggling with all of it. A lot going on the screen. And also I have a lot of clutter. Maybe at some point this episode we can take some time and I'll just try to clean up a little. That might help things. Also, I'll set up a waterfall to wash the beer off of my pot. Should improve the frame rate. Oh, I got you into Voices of the Void? That's wild. Or rather, more he did, really. Like, I've been going, I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I don't know if I'm gonna play that game. But like, stop restoring the cargo pod this instant. But you know, like, it is a really cool game, so even just kind of talking about it a little, I think counts. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's a really, really fascinating game, and I will not be playing it on stream. Like, I'm with Kay. We're not going to be playing it on stream until I actually feel confident enough to complete all of my chores in a day. Once I can do that, I'll start streaming. Oh, it's quite scrunkly. The tutorials are broken in a couple places, but oh, shift end. The next version is going to be a bit less stressful. Oh, that's good to know. Well, then I guess in the meantime I can. I mean, like, there's really no, like, if you don't check the penalty box, then you get to, like, it doesn't matter how bad you do, right? There wasn't enough time to be scared in this one. Yeah. I mean, like, they got me a few times, but it's true that there's really not a lot. There needs to be more empty space. There really does. The kind of, like, dread and uncertainty that they're going for needs space to breathe. So if you're saying that that's planned, that makes me happy. Yeah, sinless. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's a lot. You're expected to do a lot every single day. It's, yeah. Especially before you've really learned the island layout. It's just impossible. Isn't this a free hour for me? I don't need it. I can take one in a bit when our crewmate wakes up. Crewmate who is not, doesn't seem to be doing well. I don't know what's wrong with him. Yay! Eastjuven, I don't know why, but I started getting fucked up stuff, like, right away. For those who know who Wolfgang is, Wolfgang got stuck in my house. Night one. I won't say any more because I don't want to spoil the delight of meeting Wolfgang, but, like, him showing up the first night, I'm not sure what the centipede pronouns are. Shit, fuck. I'm sorry. I'm so bad at this. I'm just so bad at not doing spoilers. I'm so bad. Oh boy, I do my best, but my best is not very good sometimes. There's a lot of random stuff, yeah. I saw legs sticking through my wall, and I was like, what in the hell is that? We don't have thrusters, and we don't have additional batteries. Well, then I can fix that. Hang on, there's at least one battery over here. And one that needs repair. So let's do that. I want to repair the field coils. I could just start a second reactor. No reason we couldn't start that, like, now. Will people be weirded out if the like the goal ward is literally between two reactor? People will be weird about that. You think they'll be weird? Yeah, they might be weird. Mark that. So gonna dismantle this. Oh no, I can't dismantle it. You're back on Cataclysm? Nice, nice. Love that. I've been hankering a little. Can't find a zone. They are broken too. It's like, I don't know. We can't be out of space. Really? Doesn't seem correct. Have we really filled up both of the bays? Really? Both of them? Let me take a look. I'll just shuffle some shit around and that might help. But like, have we really filled up all the bays? No, the bay is empty. Do shit like this. I can't put this in there, which makes sense. That does make sense. Yeah, let's put the sink in here. Let's put some walls in there. Hold up. That'll be easier with a dolly. Let's put a fridge. No, let me put it in the bay. Oh, it doesn't fit in the bay. That's fair. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Instead, move the fridge over here. Boy, I can't wait until like food actually requires refrigeration. I'm actually very stoked for that. Very stoked for that indeed. Need to add this room. Oh, I could add both of these actually. Oh, Kay labeled everything. Look at that. Kay labeled everything. That's nice. Wait, no, start. This one will be sick bay. Everything's haul and barter right now, my friends. That'll be the aft machine room, aft engineer. Starboard base, starboard hull, fore hull. Fore hull is this. Fore galley is obviously reactor is this gigantic area right here. Four quarters. Which one is the four quarters? Ah, it's this one. Oh, of course, that's my bedroom. Maybe I should mark that as the captain's quarters. I'll just call it four quarters for now. That's too hierarchical. Or galley, obviously. Switch four quarters back to red. And switch the reactor. Or gallery. We don't know what this room is for yet. It might be another bedroom. It could be a very small bedroom. It's called the gallery because it looks out and it has a nice window and can see. Fine. Have the got fore hull, starboard hull. That's this, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, the bathroom is accidentally marked as the starboard hull, or I just was lazy. That's fine. Let's take that out, and it will be its own thing. I thought I was pushing it. Pushing C. Hold C while clicking and dragging to remove tiles. I'm trying. Doesn't seem to be working. Oh, that's because I was on bays and not hull. That's why. That's why. There we go. That's better. Add new zone. Wait. Starboard head? Starboard turlet. Basically, I like the donut hole because it lets me have sort of like a little bit of vacuum that belongs to me and it's completely safe. But one thing I should do is I should move this thruster. I don't really galley. There we go. I did want to check this other ship to see if they might have gosh, there's a lot of intact stuff here actually. When I say it is my personal space, well, some of it is. Okay. Oh, this is actually not damaged yet. Let's fix it so it doesn't get further fucked up. Delightful. This one broken? No. They're all in bad shape, but not non-functional. Very good. Ava battery. This Ava battery as well is not. I should probably call it an Eva battery. I don't like it's not for it's not for Evangelion. But it feels cool to say I'm going out in my Ava suit, right? You know what I'm talking about. You get it. All right, I'll pick that up when I go to install it. Let's see. Asim, how we doing? I'll just take them. I've started carrying a mostly empty water bottle to fill up when I go onto a ship. Ooh, nice. That cooler works too. Good shit. I don't think Evangelion spoilers are a thing. I might not be able to take this door actually. Ooh. I'm getting faster at just prepping these areas to go. Part of what helps is that Melissa is extremely fast now. Now that she has mastered multiple forms of engineering, she can do much more. Okay, I don't feel like taking I'm gonna mark very least. I think I just want to mark all. Let's get. Okay, I guess it doesn't sort like that, huh? Okay, whatever. It's fine. I don't mind. You can have them. Couple of intakes. I am gonna need these intakes at some point for the follow-up to that previous quest. The one with where I have to deliver 20 carbon fiber. Oh, it was working? This one works. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Why am I carrying? All right, it's fine. It doesn't matter. Going down here. Wah, 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 wah. Hi, Tyrion. How you doing? Boom, 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 boom. We found another really good ship, by the way. Ah, shoot, I want to rub my eye, but I haven't taken my makeup off yet. Oops. Ooh, a vent. I like having extra vent. Market for hauling. When I go on break, I'm gonna take all the makeup off my. Right. So I'm gonna go back down here. Gonna collect this ammunition. Put it in what I hope is the right one. And then throw away the ship. Because who gives them? We're gonna go over here. We're gonna stack items. Stack them. Stack them. Okay. Don't stack them here. Fine. Spare PDA. Don't know why this is here. Let's find out what's in this crate. Was there a thing? Wait, what does up left mean? Is there a thing? Is there a thing? Did I miss a thing? I might have missed it. Who knows? I think one thing I'm gonna make over here is a little teeny airlock. Like here, like a couple of doors that lead out into space. One left W and A. Oh yeah. Oh. Okay, I get it now. I understand the joke. Oh, I just realized that I really need to recharge my tools. There we go. Oh, the lag. Oof. A lot of shit to keep eyes. Making more space. So no, he's down here, but I can reach them from the other shelf. Put a suit there. Gonna put a suit. I do need more storage. I have more storage, but much of it is not installed. You got over 20 pounds of apples for under $20. That's amazing. How did you do it? That felt like the kind of response that was expected. Now, you being mildly allergic to apples is unfortunate. As an oral allergy syndrome haver, I feel you. I feel you. Yes, I would like more pineapple. Yes, I would like more walnuts. Oh no, my mouth. Pretty intense deal, yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh my god, you're killing me, game. I promise I'm gonna clean up. No, not the light. Fuck's sake. Oh god, this is bad. Maybe I should detach from this, maybe I should detach from this ship as soon as I can, because, like, we're chugging. Allergic to all alien plants. That's so sad. That's rough. I have another friend who's got that problem. That's rough. With the penicillin and all of its relatives. That's a hard one. A hard one to get. Well, gosh. You can have a bromine sensitivity. Oh, I can? Tell me how. I think we're good to just, like, put her on auto task and let everything happen. I made a little bit more space. Maybe I need to make a bit more space than this, though. Let's grab I'm gonna grab a dolly and I'm gonna put a bunch of blocks in her. The pineapple does, in fact, hurt to eat. As does kiwi. I have, like, the kiwi really gets me bad, actually. The kiwi skin, I love kiwi skin. Love the flavor of kiwi skin. Love the texture. Makes my mouth swell up and itch. And that's all OAS. That's all oral allergy syndrome at work. It's just mild itching and swelling that I get from certain plants derived from, like, a certain varietal of grass from low yon ages past or whatever. Gonna pick up all of the walls. The big wall A to big wall Z. Oh, you finally made. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. There was no joke. I was just quoting The Simpsons. Oh, I can put these in my backpack. Backpack? Actinidin, not bromine, if you also have it with kiwis. Fuck if I know, my friend. Fuck if I know. Okay. There we go. It looks like there are legs coming out from under my dolly, like I'm trying to hide a body. That's the dolly. See? Today's been educational too. All right, let's fire and hope that it works. Can you make sense of my instructions? The grand question. Golly squared. Off against whom? Fix this battery. Fix this battery. All in here. Oh man, including some Testudo 55, my least favorite wall. Definitely my least favorite wall. I feel like I should have Jack sleep in the med bed until he's no longer limping. I don't know. How long? Wait, it's... When? Holy shit, he slept through his entire workday. Oh no, that's my workday. Feel better. It is, however, his work shift now. Yeah, okay. So, let's see to your needs. Going to exercise. Shift. Oh no, you're... Oh, it's a free shift. Okay, alright. Not 21 yet. I'm not sure that exercise is... Move, my friend. Whatever. If you're gonna be walking that slow, I can't tell you what to do. Hey, Nebula. Look, we're playing Ostranauts. Jack is stuck. But I don't really want him to exercise, so I low-key don't care. There's obviously something wrong with the man. Exercise isn't gonna fix it. Oh. Big stretch. Good big stretch. Very good big stretch. What else can I do to make some space? There is still space though. Let's wait until we fully run out. Hey, we installed the extra thrusters. Look. There they are. Could use a little repairing though. Maybe the airlock should actually be out for me. Because this is a better place, I think, to put it. Oh, there I go. I'm bringing it over. Look at that. A lot of this is just waiting for my little critter to do the things I asked her to do. Since our crewmate is disposed. Jackstaffer. Don't do this. It is your work shift. Your first worst task is go drink some frickin' water and use the bathroom, goofball. Okay. Now is the time. That's the thing, though. I'm not actually gonna make him work. His work shift is go sleep in the med bed until you stop walking at like 1/5 human speed. If he gets upset by that, I'll change it. But for now, I'm just concerned. Just concerned. If you're walking that slow, there gotta be something wrong. Cool. All electronic part. Might need to take some things. Might need to do some. What happens when you dismantle a cargo pod? Can I do that? Man, wonder what they break down into. It's a very expensive science experiment, but one that I can nonetheless afford. This is me living out my fantasies of taking apart something expensive because I can. Melissa, your bedtime is coming soon. Will you take apart this crate for me? That's right. What does it become? Okay. A good bit of aluminum, good bit of mechanical parts, scrap aluminum, scrap steel, some trash, and a heatsink. Oh, and a motherboard. Okay, well, good to have an extra motherboard. Do need electronic trash, though. And one of the ways that I can get it is by taking apart some of the, not this one. This one. There we go. And take apart some of these sensors. Pretty sure that they produce some electronic parts in addition to a motherboard. Yes, a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. Let's take those apart. I've learned that the flotilla pays extra for trash because they burn it for as a fuel. So I'm kind of hoping to actually get a decent trash setup, you know? Good, it worked. You love to see it. That you can now install it. Wonder what trash is made of. Yeah, me too. If it's burnable for fuel, it's gotta have organics, right? It's gotta have organics. Expiring sound soon. 70 hours of discounted gift subs for your channel. I don't know what the fuck that means, but I don't appreciate being advertised to in my UI. You rude sons of guns. Good little gross prophet goblins. It has come to this. I'm taking apart a laser. It would sell for pretty good money, but I know there's electronics trash in there. And perhaps that's just generally useful. Maybe they make algae into paper. Maybe. I might as well. Because it's still pretty fucked up. But that being said, are we done over here? I think we might be done. Let's head back and make sure that there's nothing that we left behind that I want to grab. Oh, wait. No, all of these. Sure. Let me go get a dolly again. What do I want? What's in this one? Okay, this one's full of walls, but that doesn't mean we can just go like put the walls in the bay. Will it know that that's what I'm trying to do? No, it doesn't, but that's okay. There is. Okay, this is a full sink. Let's open up the other bay. Some stuff in there. Not saying much to anyone. That's true. Listen. I guess 55 isn't bad. I thought that 55 was the beige one, but that's not correct. Maybe 49? It might be 49. What is it? 44. Well, that makes sense. That I would not remember it correctly. Okay, definitely taking this one. Definitely this one. $21's enough. I could, you know, why is Venus so much better anyway? Do they skim useful stuff out of the atmosphere or something? What do you mean? What's the context of that? What is... I missed a part. I guess the question is, better in what way? Because, like... Yeah, I do believe that it's a valuable source of resources. I'm not sure, like, it does seem like a lot of effort, but at the same time, they've got a stable station there, and it's one of the biggest. Isn't moving Venus a soft goal? I mean, not kinda, I guess. The space around Venus. Oh, well, yeah, there is more, like, the wrecks are more expensive generally because they have parts that are like think of it this way, like the car wrecks near the mega mall are gonna be a little bit more expensive because you've got people buying premium stuff and then flying out with it and crashing. That's just an assumption, but it is my assumption. Oh god, I hate it. The lag. Oh, the lag. Oh, the lag is bad. It's fine. Just gonna wait until it's done. That it? It? We gotten everything worth getting. 6. This one. That's a lot of canisters. What's... Oh, I see. Maybe I should just change his schedule so he stops waking up and standing there weirdly. Hey, Jack, it's 22:59. You're on sleep shift. Okay. Actually, maybe let's turn it to free time so maybe he can socialize with the captain. Oh no, maybe? Just wondering why the Mega Mall was built over there. I have to assume it has to do with resource availability. That's my best guess. You're really exercising. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, I know that something's wrong with Richard Jack Anderson. I'm well aware of that. I'm well aware. You gonna talk at all? Are you just gonna watch TV in your general vicinity? Colonizing the upper atmosphere with aerostat habitats. That's definitely a factor, but if you want to go to sleep, we can do that. But you have to take your suit off, okay? Choosing this? I don't. Not gonna bother. I know I have pants somewhere in here. There is. Mars has Tarsus Landing, which I don't know much about. I do believe there's a massive penal colony there. If memory serves. Okay, knock yourself out. On the tote? Why the tote? Not a great tourist destination. I'm not 100% sure. It's possible that there is also one. But Venus, like, has a sports stadium and everything. I suspect that one of the reasons that they made the aerostat habitats was so that they could have an Earth-like gravity. That's my guess. What guy doing? Sleeping on a suit? What even is it? Crash pants. You're sleeping on some pants. Congratulations. Get back in the fucking med bed. Being able to raise kids without bone density issues would be great. Exactly. And I guess that's where the one sports, that's part of why that's where the one sports stadium is. But yeah, no, I there's a lot of the lore that I haven't really read up on well, and perhaps should. I'm sleeping. I am unconscious. Looks like it's in good shape. We're all just gonna sleep in today. Okay, Jack. How are you doing? You able to get up okay? You do seem to be making more... Like, it looks like you have a little more speed to you right now. Although we are at X16 speed, so... Keep drinking water, my friend. Thank you. Thank you for drinking the water. Also freshen up with water, maybe. There. Perfect. You're doing great. Gonna go eat some food. Whoa. Hang on there, Jack. Okay, you're not hungry. Never mind. Okay, yeah, sure. Go exercise. I don't care. I should drive away from here, but I want to go through it while my critters were still so in need. Actually, yeah, Melissa, go train. I look messy and smell bad. Oh, is it my work shift again? Let's go drive out of here. We don't need to stay stuck on this wreck. Let's get stuck on another wreck. We stripped this thing of its parts. We stole so many cargo pods. Let's go look at something else. Actually, it's occurring to me that I could just save nitrogen and do this with the torch drive. Oh, I'm within the no wake zone? Okay. I didn't realize I was still within the... How am I within the no wake zone? Really? Oh, fine. Bigger than I thought. Boring. Okay, here we go. Wait, how long? About 30 minutes? I mean, we're traveling at a safe speed, so it shouldn't really be a problem either way. But ship's really coming together. Look at that thing. Pretty cool. I think I might want to extend this further though. But like that. Here, maybe. Approaching break time. Maybe after I... Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. So I did intend for this to be a galley. It does have more space than the other one for sure. Do I have the jukebox? Probably be a good place to put them. If I bought one. Might not have bought one. Oh, yes, I do have one. Cool. Lot to fix. Motor and heatsink? That beggars belief. I guess I did use some of those earlier. Well, for a motor, I can just take apart one of the pumps. That's easy. Do you have any Mark 1s? Simple ones. Just take apart. Oh. 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 Got a meat ship. There's meat inside too. Let's get the hell out of here. We don't need that. Small and meaty, it's true. Goodbye, Mesmer Blues. Good luck with those Mesmer Blues that you've got. A beef boat. It's true. It's not the boat for me. Okay, Jack. I'm gonna ask you to sleep in the bed again. Sorry, buddy. Get in the med bed. Get in. I will lock you in there, I swear. Okay, well, I hope that works. If he gets up and moves, I don't know what I don't even know. Okay, it's 38 minutes away. Yep. Cooler is definitely gonna have cooler's definitely got a heat sink in it. There we go. How'd that end up out there? Still missing heat sinks. Really? Well, that's a shame. But hopefully we'll have the opportunity to, like, wherever we're going, you know? By the way, thanks for that. Ah, jeez. Oof, that's a lot of late fees. I screwed up with all that time skipping. I didn't take care of my ledger. Ugh, that's okay. I can afford it. We've gotten to the point where we do in fact have fuck you money. Not something I ever necessarily feel like I should have in real life, but that's fine. I probably never will. That's beautiful. Look at them all. Look at them all. Hello there, Indy. Welcome back. Oh, let me go ahead and change out my got tool batteries. Got tools? Oh, shockingly, they still have battery in them. But no need to wait. Nope. Okay, what is? Look at that. It's another luxury ship. Hey, that's fun. Let's put our suit on and go check it out. Have extra shoes. Nope. God damn it. Why didn't I have my helmet on? Why did that happen? Oh, sorry. Sorry, gang. Sorry, gang. I didn't mean to freak out like that. But, oh, I wasn't expecting her helmet not to be on. Woof. I mean, like, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. But, it's gonna suck for a little bit while we get our breath back. Oh, another thruster. That's nice. Table, a bunch of stools, a lot of intact stuff here. Three sinks. I wonder what they contain. Nothing. A little bit. And a little bit. Okay, that's fine. You take those. Wrenchers. Let's get that thing out of there. Lots of corner racks. Corner racks are nice and spacious. And here. So basically, I think I'm going to set a bunch of orders. gonna set a bunch of orders, and then I am going to let my little critter do them. Then I will go on break. All's going on in here. This is so much Van Hummel. I will make use of it. White flooring can be nice. We got a lot of cans. Start queuing up some uninstalls. CO2 scrubber's gone. That's fair. Heater. The whole reactor is gone. And not like it blew up, more like somebody stole it. Which, you know, is what I was coming here to do. So, hey, there's our HE3 tank we were asking for. Very nice. Also, the rice wine sink has been taken. And we can live and deal with this. Not a drill. Ice cream. No. The rice wine sink, not the ice cream sink. Damn, an ice cream sink would go so hard though. And also be very disgusting, and I wouldn't want it. Nacho cheese sink. There's just something about it being a sink that really ruins it. Okay, time for me to take a break. I will see you soon. Thanks for hanging out. Moon and sun, wisdom and will, uninstall and haul. Welcome back to Ostranauts. We're still in some flooring. I'm having an allergic episode. I had a bit of a sneezes. I had a bit of a sneezing wave. A little sneeze cluster. Hope you all had a nice break. Do you have a soda? Do you have I have my cranberry clementine seltzer here. I also have this like iced tea cola thing that I got from the Super 88 before I checked the ingredients. Not sucralose. I don't know why sucralose makes me feel queasy, but it does. It just makes my guts feel real gross. I wonder if I still have enough. I wonder if I still have enough light framework flooring to make another tank space. Stevia doesn't work for me. There's just this clinging aftertaste that makes me feel not good. With stevia, at least it's more there's less of a sensation and more just I don't like it. I think it's basically sugar replacements don't work well for me. I've never found them palatable. It is a shame, because life would be easier if I didn't dislike them all. If I liked even one, it would help a lot. Yes, that's true. Stevia is from a plant. But like my body knows something's up, right? Like my body knows something's up. Like, what is this? What is this crap? I gotta think of a good place to put the AI if I want to do the AI job again. Okay, so we're trying to figure out a place to put the GA canister. So, let's find the dolly that has all the flooring and pick her up. No, this isn't it. This dolly stays. The dolly stays here. This dolly. What do you have? Ah, this is the one. Come with me. Let's take a quick look at our flooring that we have right now. Oops, right. Hang on a second. Forgot to grab. Still not done. You're done. But it was. That's okay. So let's bring up all of these explain. What's going on? What's going on? Okay, now it's working. Not sure what the difference was. Maybe I can do some consolidation too. Good. Okay, I do actually have quite a bit of light framework. That's good. Including some blank ones. That's awesome. And I can do a bit of consolidating too. This is Testudo Spring, the banana panel. Actually, this is the gingham, I think. Yeah, gingham. It's gonna take more than one backpack to hold it all, but... What's in this? Okay, most of this is cargo knitting. A lot of which I can put in the donut hole. This is all very useful. 96 series. That's the plain the plain grape paneling. I don't have a lot of that stuff left. About 10 panels of it. Obviously I have a ton of Van Herald A and E. And I'm about to have more. Well, more of A specifically. Oh, found a straggler. Hey, I don't have a whole lot. 4 corners is enough. Oh, these are reverse corners. That's interesting. We do an inverse one. No, that sounds like a pain. But we do have 5 of the regular turn. I'm gonna have to figure out something to do once. Know that in here I actually have some extra of this type of flooring. Oh good, okay, plenty more corners. Welcome back, Sinless. Late dinner of veggie taco. Nice, nice. I think Kay and Spouse are going to go get a little bit of Mexican. Oh, this sucks. Oh, well done. Yeah, always love to leave the kitchen nicer. There's no reason I couldn't put the tank in the airlock area. Seems fine. Still don't have a whole lot of this. Here's what we'll do. put it down. Actually, it has to be 2 spaces with flooring below and no wall, right? Oh no, I need to. It's there. Okay. In the middle, I can't actually fill with these because I don't have them. That's okay, I can make it. No one will see. Oh no, I'm not. Thanks, Sinless. I really should have popped up earlier. I know why though. Used by my own comings and goings. Don't mind me. All is well, and hopefully we're gonna get these floorings installed. I need to make sure to put this thing down before I go to get the HE3 tank. So let's just watch her. Let's watch her. Because I don't know where she'll drop it. Not enough space to carry liquid. That's right. Can't do it. Let's drop that thing off, and then you can resume your business. There we go. Up to. Yeah, it is hard to find pre-made meals without meat. True. Although I will say, the versatility of beans is to be praised here. I feel. A good corned bean requires virtually no prep. Just whatever spice blend is your favorite, the corn and the bean in the can. It's one of my things for when I'm feeling really helpless. But also, I just adore a fried tofu. I'm wondering about like making a batch and freezing them maybe. Then they could be put in the air fryer. That would work. We're not fully vegetarian. We eat poultry. But we do like vegetarian meal, mostly. Hard to find tofu in Norway. Damn! That sucks. They gotta catch up. Tofu, it's tofu. Tofu is so useful. Fair enough, Sinless. Sorry you don't have access to tofu. I would owe you. I would go to the Super 88 and send it to you through the mail. I hope that tofu comes to you. I kind of just wanted to let this happen for a bit because, like, yeah, there's more actual construction I want to do, but at the same time, like, these panels are really fucked up. And before I cover them up, I want to fix them. Tofu is yummy and your favorite character in Resident Evil 2, of course. Of course. Punk outing in the background. Everybody fawns over the tofu. This is going to be nice because effectively I don't have to pressurize it. We're going to use it as an airlock area. Hold up. Cool. Perfect. And just set at these walls. Throw them in the dolly. Grab some more over here because I know we got plenty. Right, let's go. Install those walls. We can kind of let the air be thin in engineering here. Don't expect this door to get open a whole lot. But this is where we're going to set up our pump stuff, pump system. Probably right here, actually. Potato chips is a vegetarian snack as long as we don't look at what they were fried in and collapse the waveform. Ah, yes. I've known that to apply to kosher style eating as well. Right, I have to collect more walls for her. There are so many, like, just kind of stray pieces of wall sitting around. Yes, I know my license is up to date. I bought the silver one for a reason. Cops. These cops, I tell you. These cops. These cops. I tell you. There's got to be a few more. I know there are stragglers. Where are you? Fine. Go ahead then. Big spaceship makes a lot of loose ends. Yeah. I've created my own nightmare, but I will cheerfully lie in this bed. Ooh, that's too much. That's too much CO2. Oh boy. We need to, we're probably, oh, I should probably install another one. Maybe in here? I'll go put a vent in. Actually, I can just order that right. Air vent, right here, please. Once that's done, we'll just... Oh! Proximity alarm. Okay, what? That might be a problem. That might be a problem. We're not actually braced. I might have to let go of this ship. Which, you know, that's fine. I stole a lot of floors, but I can come back. They don't really... Oh! Oh, okay, it was just another ship, I guess. Never mind, go back to it. Oh no, wait, I just have to wait for... I have to wait for her to come back. Yep. Oh no, I still can't do it because there's debris. I'm not sure I agree that debris should block a blueprint, but... What am I going to do about it? What am I even going to do about it? Yep, there we go. That's what I did about it. Fixed it. Put that door down. Now we'll see how much gas loss this results in. That's like coming through here. It's basically a double airlock. If I don't put a vent here, and I don't think I need to, there's really no reason to go over here. Sorry? Really? Unable to deliver? How's that possible? There's literally a working door under you, ma'am. Will you... What's happening? Oh, it's because we can't figure out what to do with the... dolly. Set the dolly down, pick the door up, carry the door. We're all set, babe. Yeah. That'll do for now. What was the proximity alert about? Most likely there was a pilot that passed us by. I didn't actually check. But if it went away, it's not because we're approaching a, like, planetary body, you know? Oh, I see. I need to put another conduit properly. While I'm here, go ahead and put in the blue setting. No. It's going to take us a long time to repair these cargo pods. But that's fine. Wait. Grab the dolly this time. We'll get the dolly. There we go. Now we can do it. Now we can do it all much faster. Again. What's going on? Missing shell. Yeah, it was just, I don't know what kind of vessel that is. Missing shell. It's a freighter. Okay, it was just a freighter going by then. It's funny how there are so many more advanced subject books than there are entry-level subject books in Cataclysm. It's true. Kind of fun. Magic glamour. It's a Hummel Pequod. What a name. Okay, back to it. Go. Lag. Yeah, it's true. I feel like that's especially true for, like, tailoring. It's really hard to break into, like, the early levels of tailoring. You can get level 1 from a magazine, but getting to level 2, you've got to find it, like, actual, like, you know, so what? Clothing! Or, like, something like that. But you are going to find advanced designer's notes. You're going to find, like, medieval, like, costume recipes. Yeah, I absolutely feel you on that. I think that it's pretty bad for tailoring. It's pretty bad for electronics. Yeah, early tailoring is very brutal. You have to do, you really, if you don't have a book, you have to practice with, like, sheets. You just tear down all the curtains, practice with sheets, take them apart, make them into things. Like, it's rough. It is rough. Boy, this is taking a while. What do we have in here? What are we delivering? What do we need? Where are we going? Why are you taking so long? I realize that we have to go around the top, which is not good. I should probably punch a hole in the wall. In fact, let's punch a freaking hole in the wall, now that I'm thinking about it. Let's do that, and then we can collect the cables, and this won't take nearly as long. Perfect. Whoop. Oh, hey. Free pumps. Can't resist a free pump. The idea of our bionic monster picking apart a whole curtain into individual threads is very funny. It's true. That's, yeah, it's the abundance of, like, I rely on those curtains because of their ubiquity. Okay, for that very reason. Let's grab some conduit. Go install the stuff. It'd take a little less time this time. Every house is a veritable cornucopia of sheets. It's true. It's true. Moth paradise. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Oh, thanks for the follow, morning. With the Grahu. It's pretty cool being in the Grahu. Just in general, not for any particular reason. Is though. Nope. That done. Let's go ahead and switch these lights over to red. Okay, I need to save my group. I've been negligent. Oh wait, it's because I installed the vent and the vent is closed by default. That's my problem. Okay, all I have to do is open the vent. Sorry, Jack. There you go. It's much better. Okay. Our friend is saved. Let's vent this stuff. Okay, that brought down the pressure significantly, but not like horribly. Let's try to stay on this side of the barrier for as long as we can. Stick a door in it, and then we'll have ourselves a little airlock. And the reason that we've got this little like walk around is to make it take slightly longer to reduce air loss. At least that's the rationale I'm telling myself, you know? All right, let's move these, put the door in, and good to go. All right, I can actually just pick these up because we have the dolly on. Always good to have the dolly on. Did I figure out what's wrong with him? No, I didn't. He is still resting in the med bed. And now he is no longer drowning in his own CO2. Door closed, loose. Doll here. Excellent. Very good. Oh, that's nice. That's nice looking. Like it. In order to have this light provide 360 illumination, I put it on a piece of glass. Actually, I think I put in a wall, then I put in the light, then I uninstalled the wall and put the glass in. Because the light doesn't want to go on the glass, but the light doesn't care what happens after it's installed. Which, you know, I'm sure they'll fix someday, even though I don't want them to. Yes, no, Sinless, I was talking about that just earlier, about how, like, they ruined the concept of the medbed, which is so ridiculous. How you can't have that. You can't have that. The concept of a medical bed? Fuck off. Oh boy. Anyway. Oh, if I put storage in here, there will be a reason. Well, that's fine. We can just vent it. It's fine. It's fine. Do I want to put a rack here? Let's put a rack here. We've got 2 4 racks. Trying to take stock of our racks. Get a good look at our rack. Boy, that reached semantic satiation very quickly. Oh, we're to vertex. It's just the medbec from Elysium, the Blumkamp movie. Yeah. I mean, that's, yeah. Yep, that's it. That again. Well, it's going to happen a few times. But what we're going to do, I think, is put some recessed like floor trunks. I could put those outside. These are not things I need to accomplish in a time. Why don't I just put up put in 1x4 rack here. Put in a 1x1 rack here. Yeah. I don't know if we have any 1x2s. I'm gonna put down the blueprint and find out. And if it tells me no, then we'll put something else there. What are the racks for starting a server farm? They're just really good storage. They're very efficient storage. You can fit a lot in them. Like, so bins have a lower capacity. Like, bins can only fit a few things, but you can walk through them, right? They don't count as a blocker, right? Whereas racks take up the entire space, but they can hold a lot more. Here. So this 4-piece rack is 12 spaces inside. Corner racks are just like a crate, basically, and they take up 3 spaces. This diagonal does not occlude. Cats have been breaking Bitcoin mining ops in Mongolia because they're curling up on the GPUs for warmth. I love that for them. I love that for those cats. kind of created an additional courtyard in this area. This could be a good place to have stuff, although I was thinking of putting another room here. But we also have this space to do with as we please. I'm thinking pretty good crew quarter. That would be a pretty good crew quarter right there. And now we have like, oh my god, so many. Although also a bathroom? Having a bathroom down here might be nice. We have space. We can just extend the hallway. In fact, I think I have enough that I can... We're still attached. Great. We are stealing some more floor. Specifically, this kind that's right here in the entrance. Boop. Like that. Take some from up here too, because we can. Up two. Is that the wall doll? This is the floor doll. Ooh, imagine when we get to the point where I can like there can be spots for the different categories of dollies to go in. Little marked out spots for them to rest in. Oh, I like that. This game rules so much. I really love it. Hollywood. Sure. Why not? Imagine if they added a mechanic where, like, rolling your dolly over stuff in an area that actually has, like, an area that actually has gravity makes you just kind of like damage the stuff and kind of like knock things off the dolly. I'm so glad that this is not like a real suggestion that anyone would take seriously, but I'm kind of loving the mental image. I don't know why it does that. It's like rapid vibrating that the dolly sometimes does. It's very strange. Someone inform the devs. No! Don't! I mean, God, for all I know, one of the contributors is probably like lurking or in chat, as they do sometimes do that. I think not like the official devs, but contributors to the project. I think they dev? I don't remember. Anyway, point is, we're going back to this pattern. The aft hallway shall be long and beautiful. Check this out. So much of this red flooring now. It's great. Ah, and this could potentially be the restroom. I'm gonna do a checkerboard pattern. A checkerboard. Let's get a row of X's. another row of X's. Here can meet. Fill in the gaps. Yep. Rest. Wait, was that? Oh, I think I did it wrong. I used it. It wasn't A that I wanted to be. Is it panel D? Maybe I did do it right, and I'm correcting myself incorrectly. No, I did. Yeah, it's A that I want to be putting down. There we go. Sheesh, that was production. And let's do another one. The new way of selecting is not so good for placing like single lines. Oh wait, this is wrong. Oh, hang on a second. Home. That's, I need to remember to hit home instead of closing it. Go back to home. Doll. And Hummel Herald panel A in the center of both. I guess I'm gonna pay for that as well. Okay, let's see it happen. Oh, first use of the airlock by the AI. Good shit. Cool. You don't need to be going in and out that much. Oh well. Sometimes it's like while she's doing that, should be thinking about what I want to. Although I really ought to change my battery soon. Our suit is starting to low. Air tank too. But that's less urgent. Also thinking that base. Greetings, 3 raccoons in a coat. Good to see ya. Gonna put a little extension to kind of create a new space to put cargo pods. They do have a reactor, yes. It is my reactor. What? Here's the core. And we have 2 pellet feeders, 2 core pumps, 2 laser arrays, an MHD generator, a fuel regulator, and a cryo pump. Is that everything? No! There's also the capacitor, which is necessary for getting the field coils online, which are underneath the reactor core. Yeah, it's fusion. I'll show you the panel when we get a minute. It's pretty cool. I like the panel. Yeah, this game is the tech in this game is really fun. It's like it's in the cassette futurist style, so it's like very tactile. Tactile is the word I'm looking for. Almost done here. Although I do need to correct this, but we can do that. Don't start repairing things. Streets were kind of a mistake. Yeah, I'm starting to understand that. Starting to understand. So this is the fusion control panel. As you can see, its general running speed is like, if you don't use the torch drive, you can kind of power your ship, not indefinitely, but for a very long time, for weeks, I think. Especially because we now have 3 HE3 tanks. So we have a lot of fuel. We're ready to do long haul shipping, which I think is what this save is going to be about. You know, that I think my intention is to do some trucking in this gigantic, like, cargo palace. Is there asteroid mining? No, at least not yet. So, like, this is the ignition sequence that you go through. Power bus, you know, you gotta turn the whole thing on. Or purge, you know, if the core pressure is right now it should be like this, but it shouldn't be like this when you're first starting it up. You want to vacuum in the core. So you run the core pumps so that they vacuum out, turn on the lasers, you turn on the pellet feeder, you turn on cryogenics right here, you turn on the fuel regulator. Where's the fuel regulator? Oh no, that's just the fuel regulator that's a status that happens once the rest of the stuff is lined up. And the field coils take a huge amount of... The more it finds out about what you can do in the game, the more it worries the combat update will ruin everything. I can't help but feel the same way, Fido. I really can't help but feel the same way. Yeah, you're gonna have to divert some of the attention from what you want to do into pirate prevention. I mean, like, so apparently, like, ship combat is going to be minimal in and around K-Leg in order to somewhat protect us. But you're right, like, venturing beyond that is kind of a basic part of the mid-game now. And I don't want to not do that, so I am going to have to do pirate prevention shit. I'll find a way to make it look funky, but yeah. So anyway, the last few steps are really cool because the field coils take a tremendous amount of power. And at this point, you're running on batteries, right? So you have to have enough battery power to run the field coils. Okay, so there's the fuel regulation. So you hit the forward and rear, and then the ignition. During this time, you've had the power bus on battery. Once the ignition has started and the reaction is going, the core pressure will come up. You can take a look at the core temperature. Oh wow, that's a pretty low load now that I'm looking at it. So yeah, once the engines are running, you switch it over to charge, and your MHD generator turns the fusion power into charge for your batteries. So there you go. That's the rundown on how you make the fusion go. So cool. It's just so cool. Right. So next step. Fusion Gulper. Yeah, it's pretty great. Right, I need to switch dollies. Need to swap a dolly. This is the one. Double nuke. Double nuke. That is, in fact, I mean, like, that is my ultimate plan, but I'm realizing that I don't necessarily need that yet because, like, I mean, I guess it'll be different once we're actually, like, once the torch, like, I don't know what it's like with the torch drive on yet, so we'll have to experiment a little. Let me set this down so it's really easy to pull from. I'm realizing that one of the things that I need to put in storage. Although I think I might want to do one more layer here. Windows. Are you repairing? You actually have some orders to fulfill. I guess I'm not. The doors. Okay, yeah. We need the floor dolly. Let's just pick up the dolly. Go from there. Oh my god. Earl, just set it down then. You don't have to drop all your things. There's no reason to do any of that. I don't get you. I don't get you. Can't connect. I don't know what that... Floor dolly. Yeah, exactly. We've got wall dolly and we've got floor dolly. They're both useful. Having everything on hand makes this much easier. Oop, that's going to be a problem. Grab wall dolly for this. Wall dolly and floor dolly is like the wire mother and cross and cloth mother of the 2100 or the 21st century. They certainly don't seem to like stacking in the inventory typically. Wonder how that happened. I do not understand that, but it sounds perfect. Yeah, that's fair. It's an experiment, a primate experiment about how, like, you know, mammals need to go to comfort when they are uncomfortable, even if it means depriving themselves of, like, food or whatever. And wire mother and cloth mother are like the figures that they use. I am going to get the floor. There was no reason for me to dump all that cloth on the floor. There just wasn't. Yeah. It's looking good. I do need, you know, obviously we need to set down this dolly in order to carry a door. All about shuffling dollies indoors these days. Well, we can't be out of light framework. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Can't be. It can't be. Bring a backpack. Oh, I still have a lot of these. One of the things I'm hoping to do actually is to make more room in the reactor room. I think I want to have more distributed batteries of batteries. And I want to move these tanks to more dedicated spaces. Take one. A lot of Van Hummel D. It's this one. Okay, good. Yeah, sometimes maybe sometimes objectivism needs to chill out a bit. Yeah. I think that's true. These guys. I do need more. Should grab some of that. Actually, because there's stuff there. Can be fast. There's another door. I need another door. Oh, battery's running out. Time to swap. There you go. Okay, feeling great. Back at it. Oh no, wait. Lectin. Oh, the bin. Oh, lagging. Okay. Oh, also. Yeah, cooking in chemistry, you want those stations real close to one another. This could just be an extension of the... Don't necessarily need north. Paused? Oh, it's saving. Okay, it's saving. I'm like, why is it hanging for so long? Let's uninstall these. Oh, wait. Just put... Well, actually, I have a lot of that stuff on me right now, so I don't necessarily need to go to the stash. I'll do that after I've gotten. Put some chairs. Oh. Okay, it's free time now. It's free time. Okay, that's fine. Free time is allowed. It's already. What? Well, maybe I should change into my normal people clothes then. I know that I have a pair of shoes, like an extra pair of shoes. Backpack. Oh wait, maybe it's in the pocket of the ends. Okay, we're good now. Alright, have your off time now. Darling creature. You've been on a survival kick lately. Yeah, that's legit. Godman, drink some water, please. I beg you to drink some water. Eat the meat. Hi, Florena. I'm glad you caught me while I was still streaming. We're gonna be wrapping it up in the not too distant future, but okay, Jack. That's fine. We've passed out. Let's pay our fees and skip some time. Still my sleep shift, but I'm having so much fun continuing to sleep. Where? Yeah, I'm not sleepy, so I guess I could just spend this time doing my own thing. I don't know. Hold up, man. Hold up. Hold up a second. I'll help. I will help you. Right. Put on the suit. Backpack in the hand. Helmet on. And you're good to go, my friend. Yeah, we're not terribly sleepy because we already got sleep. And now we're just kind of doing our own thing, I guess. Meow. Whoa, why is it so hot in here? What the hell? Why? Must be this heater's fault. Why is it so hot? Which thermostat is it going off? I need to put up a cooler ASAP. More coolers, I guess. It's like killing temperatures still. I gotta get out of here. So slow. It's gonna take you're gonna vent this entire room as you go by. Oh, that's not great. Well, at least most of the stuff there is already outside. What I probably want to do right now is put on my suit so that I stop overheating. There, now we don't have to worry about our personal safety due to temperature. Emergency work shift, Captain. Sometimes it's like that out here. Alright, this needs to go. Let's put some cable like here. need a vent here. Oh, we're doing the floor first? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Lippendink. So many drams of Snapjaw for the taking. Interesting. Oh, I see. A Snapjaw weep. I'm late to the party. I was distracted. That's fantastic. I guess the slow walking speed really is just due to the blisters. I want to get him nanorobotic treatment, but... Oh. I can't seem to do anything with him at the medical kiosk because he doesn't have access to my money. Which is... weird. But it's like, whatever. So I'm gonna install this stuff. Wow, this entire ship is just Van Hummel. Now that's what I call luxury. Yeah, not really anything. It's a dram of Snapjaw in the pocket every once in a while. Oh yes, love to have that. Love to have that. Containment is your problem. Sure is. Snapjaws are a bitey liquid. Yeah, that's right. Worse than piranha solution. It's true, it's true. You gotta watch out. Similar to cats. Ah, yes. And ferrets. There's a wall here. Make space for a 3. getting... Ah, the vent. Good. Good, good, good. Okay. Okay, I see. I think the idea was to put a cooler there. I'm gonna need to move some things before I can do that. Close. Whoa. Okay, if we're dragging individual. Have the dolly. Oh yeah, it's 6 p.m. That's my cutoff time. But gosh, we've been look at all the progress we've made. Really good stuff. I had a lot of fun. Thank you for hanging out with me. You're great. All right. Doob is playing Voices of the Void. Since I think Voices of the Void is really cool and I'm starting to get into it, I'm going to send you over there to learn why. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you soon. Okay? Bye-bye.